Your first task was to learn to bend the wire and make loops using the vice grip pliers. Now you'll use that skill to make a splice in piano wire. First, you'll need to add one more bend to help the loops fit over the wires. Hold the pliers in line with the string and grasp the little tail of the loop with the tip of the pliers. Use the tail as a fulcrum or bending point. Bend the loop over the tail about 90 degrees to the length of the wire. Make a few practice loops like this, and you'll have a use for them soon. This is how bending the loops helps the two pieces to fit together. In a stable splice, the tails lock against each other inside the splice, pointing in opposite directions. Just remember, inside and opposite, and you will be able to create the splice in any orientation. You don't need to remember a sequence to complete the splice. The first loop could be right hand, left hand, over, under, toward, away. It doesn't matter. In fact, I could make the first loop and hand it to you, saying nothing. And when you put this loop on the string, it will tell you how to finish the splice. Just remember, inside and opposite. Here's inside and opposite in a smaller splice made with electrical wire. And here's inside and opposite in a splice made with piano wire. And my little pliers aren't big enough to make that bend over the tail. Fix one piece of wire into the practice jig. This represents the wire that's still attached to the piano. Now take one of your loops that you made a little while ago and slide it over the piano wire.
Here is inside.
Okay, there is inside and opposite.
That's what you want here.
Turn the second tail. Yes, it looks like we're going in the right direction. Bend the loop over its tail. And pull the slice together. By golly, it works. Well, let's try another one. Spend some time at this station practicing making loops until you see inside and opposite works every time. When you're ready, practice making loops with piano wire. When you have a good splice, call the instructor over to check your work. And congratulations, you have learned something very difficult that will serve you for the rest of your career.